Ben 10's 2026 Revival unveils major redesigns for 10 aliens. Photos. Dynamite Entertainment's revival of the Ben 10 franchise revealed major redesigns for 10 of Ben Tennyson's classic aliens from the cartoon. The upcoming revival is a significant step in bringing back the hype for Ben 10, mainly due to its fresh and definitive take on the animated property. The 2026 continuation of the franchise is quite special because it is being handled by Men of Action, aka the original creators of Ben 10. This means that there is a certain level of care for the characters, which is crucial in reliving the magic of what made the franchise special in the first place. Dynamite's Ben 10 comic is a reboot, meaning that it is completely separate from the other established continuities from the cartoon. While the Omnitrix aliens from the original Ben 10 are the same, the characters experienced a major redesign that improved their overall aesthetic. Ben 10-1 is on sale starting on May 6 as a Tetraman from the planet Koros. Four Arms embraces their toughness due to their insane passion for fighting. The original Ben 10 cartoon showed Four Arms as an alien with two pairs of muscular arms with four-fingered hands each and prominent black stripe in his face. Meanwhile, Dynamic's Ben 10 reboot showed a much grittier take on Four Arms, displaying the character with dense red skin and a more armored and rugged appearance. This version of Four Arms appears to wear a plated and armor-like version of his suit, completely abandoning the original plain white tank seen in the animated series. While it retained the four yellow eyes with black stripes in his face, some have pointed out that it is a mature version of Four Arms who isn't shy to throw hands whenever he sees fit. The Ben 10 animated series introduced Heat Blast as the first alien that Ben Tennyson transformed into. As a Pyronite from the planet Pyros, Heat Blast's design essentially captures the true essence of a living volcano, mainly due to the fact that his body is made of inner magma and a head that is crowned with flame-like fiery aura. Dynamic's version of Heat Blast finds the perfect balance between alien and man because it highlights the character's muscular build as opposed to Classic's volcanic rock form. Although the bright molten plasma is still present in the new design, there is a sense that this Heat Blast is a living solar flare, which is quite fitting for the reboot's more mature take on the world of Ben 10. Speed is the name of the game for XLR8, and this form is perhaps the fastest alien shown in the entire Ben 10 series. The alien is basically a velociraptor with wheels on the bottoms of its feet, which serves as its means of moving around from point A to point B. The cartoon's version of XLR8 is slender, agile, and aerodynamic, with its cone-shaped helmet completing his unique look. The Ben 10 reboot's version of XLR8 has a drastically different design, with the alien's wheels looking more pronounced due to its larger base. The new XLR8 also appears to embrace a more xenomorph-infused vibe, due to its sleek black aesthetic. Another notable difference is this version's helmet that has a sharper dorsal spines that can be used as a weapon when evading enemies at top speed. Gray Matter is a Galvan, whose species was actually the one who created the Omnitrix in the first place. While Gray Matter is small in size, the alien is actually intellectually superior than most of the other transformations from Ben Tennyson's roster of aliens. The cartoon's original design showed an enormous, bulbous head shaped like an oversized brain and distinctive rectangular pupils. Meanwhile, the design of Gray Matter in Dynamic's Ben 10 has an exposed, bulging brain dome with visible cerebral marks to seemingly cement his intelligence over the other alien species. This version also wore an armored-looking jumpsuit, as opposed to the cartoon's iteration of a simple white and black clothing. As a techno-organic galvanic mechamorph, Upgrade has the ability to merge, via its nanotechnology capabilities, into any machine and enhancing it. The alien is a fluid, merging blob of nanites that can adapt or possess into any machine while also giving the upgrade that it needs in any situation. The cartoon's design showed a circuit board aesthetic with a semi-humanoid form that is completely malleable. The reboot's version of Upgrade actually has a similar design, with the only difference is the fact that its green circuitry lines are more pronounced, as if it is pulsing or glowing every chance it gets. In the Ben 10 universe, Diamond Head is a literal living crystal from Petropia. The alien has the ability to project crystals from their hand and has a near-indestructible gem-like durability during battle. The alien's original design showcases a thick, crystallized humanoid frame with a sharp, pointed head crest and four prominent spikes on his back. Diamond Head also wears his iconic sleeveless black and white jumpsuit alongside the original Omnitrix symbol on his left chest. Dynamic's version of Diamond Head fully embraces the muscular crystallized form of the alien, making him more visually imposing while also abandoning the sleeveless jumpsuit that the classic version is known for. Stinkfly is a giant, flying bug alien who came from the planet Lepidoptera. The original Ben 10 series showcased Stinkfly as an insectoid bug with a humanoid torso that has 4 crab-like legs and 2 arms with 3 clawed hands. Its head consists of 4 small, yellowish, snail-like eyes that can exhibit 360-degree vision. Completing its design is its large, light green moth-like wings. The Ben 10 reboot's version of Stinkfly has spider-like limbs and 2 arms with 2 clawed hands instead of 3. It has a huge translucent wings with vein patterns designed for sustained flight and a devil-like stinger tail capable of injecting slime to its enemies. Cannonbolt is a fan favorite Ben 10 transformation, mainly due to the fact that he is a literal living armored wrecking ball who can move around and bounce off walls thanks to his extremely tough shell. Ben 10's classic design of Cannonbolt includes a hulking and top-heavy humanoid aesthetic with yellow exoplates covering his back, shoulders, and the back of his arms. These plates serve as his natural armor. Cannonbolt's body is mostly off-white, and his hands and feet have sharp black claws for gripping or slashing. For some reason, Dynamic's version of Cannonbolt appears to be much scarier rather than the cool vibe of the original design. While it retained the yellow exoplates aesthetic, it has a Jaws-like face with bulkier arms and legs. Wildvine is a wildcard in Ben 10's roster of aliens, and it's pretty interesting that this Florana creature is included in the first batch of Omnitrix transformations in the upcoming 2026 reboot. Wildvine has a tall plant-like humanoid design that has 5 vine-like legs and a vibrant green skin. The alien's head has a singular large blue eye and secondary shoulder eyes for added visibility. The alien also has clusters of fruit-like pods designed for long-range attacks. The reboot's version of Wildvine looks far different from the classic design because it is bulkier in nature and appears to embrace its monstrous side. It has a more muscular plant-like form that can rival 4 arms and diamond head stature. Another unique addition to the initial list of Omnitrix transformations in the Ben 10 reboot is Overflow, the only alien from the 2016 continuity of Ben 10 stories. Overflow is a water-manipulating alien that has an armored and bulky red metallic containment exoskeleton made of serpent glass, making him near invincible to any point of attack. One of his unique abilities is to launch pressurized water toward enemies, while also being capable of creating weapons out of water. Dynamic Entertainment's version of Overflow has a more grounded and gritty design due to its dark red exoskeleton aesthetic that is more robotic in nature. It had the same pressurized water containment with reinforced armored plating. The creature has a black mask-like markings and a respirator in his mouth area capable of channeling water whenever necessary. Read more on why the live-action Ben 10 movie will never happen.